I'm all choked up when we haven't even started yet. Good grief. What is up, fellow geeks? Super Geek Girl here, coming to you live from the temporary home of Studio SGG, Haunted Cabin Zone. Hope you guys are having a lovely Thursday. Hello, NSM. Hello, Sleepy. Hello, Zach. Hello, Boots. Hello, Myers. And hello, Gabe. Hello, everyone. Glad to see you guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I am very happy tonight. I'm very happy tonight, and those of you who have seen my my alternate my voice acting account on Twitter, y'all know why I'm happy. But for those of you who don't, I will explain. So way back when we were playing Elden Ring on this channel, me and the pros, Game Night and Bro Stump, we were constantly making reference to the Elden Ring animations done by One Carbot Animations. And to help support their channel and everything, they put out a series of plushies based on their shorts. So it was their main character. They had also plushies of Melania. They had plushies of the Gun Bear, the Swole Knight. You guys may not know what the hell I'm talking about, but it's fine. So to help support the channel, I ordered one of their plushies. I ordered a plushie of the guy. And many months later, he's finally here. I have him. He is so cute. You can't see it, but I'm squeezing him right now. He's so cute, and he's much bigger than I thought he was gonna be. Yes, even though I make plushies on the daily, like, sometimes you gotta go with the professionally made ones, and this one is so stinking cute. I'll post pictures of him on the Discord server after tonight's stream. But yes, it's really weird. Like, I've always loved stuffed animals. Like, you could ask anyone who, you could ask my mom, you could ask anyone who knew me as a child. I was always surrounded by stuffed animals. So that has never gone away. It's just evolved to the point where I can make them myself now. But sometimes you see one that just speaks to your soul, you know? You see something that speaks to your soul, and you can't replicate it yourself. You gotta get it. And I'm okay with this because it supports a small creator, which we are all for supporting small creators here. So if you are Elden Ring fans, I highly recommend checking out their series. They're also doing animations on Silksong now, which are, the first one was like me and my husband were just rolling on the floor laughing because I'm watching him play Silksong right now, and so we were both kind of like losing our minds over that. So yes, I have a new friend, new plushie, and I'm very happy about that. Hopefully his hapless, clueless expression will give me some comfort as we delve into yet another spooky urban myth tonight. So that being said, about plushies that you can't make yourself, those of you who are on the Discord server, y'all saw the other thing that the other plushie friend that I recently added to my collection. The one that I made myself, the Sonic ice cream pillow. So here's the thing with the ice cream pillow. Even though I have a pattern for it, it is a custom-made pattern that my husband helped me put together because he is wonderful and he fuels this addiction, so, you know. Even though I have a pattern for it, it's probably never going to end up on my shop. It's probably never going to be a sellable item, and that for a couple of reasons. One, there's already a licensed Sonic ice cream pillow on the market, and this is it's different making your own version of something that already exists as opposed to making a custom plushie. So I'm a little hesitant to put that up there. Also, the time and effort that went into it, the cost would be kind of astronomical for the time and effort I put into it. I've been working on and off on that thing since February of this year. Now, granted, I did put it down for a long time because life got in the way. But I still hand embroidered every single detail on that freaking pillow. So the eyes, the nose, the muzzle, the ear, all of that was hand embroidered onto it. So yeah, it takes a hell of a lot of time. So because of those reasons, the ice cream pillow will probably never be sold. Also, it was my gift to myself. I could have gotten the official one, but the one that I made is bigger and it doesn't have weird globe button eyes. The eyes are soft, so I can actually use it as a pillow. So yeah, that was my thinking behind that. Yippee! Yippee indeed! The other day, the bookstore near me had a launch party for a Batman novel done by a local author. Oh, that's dope! It takes place in the same continuity of the Tim Burton movies, but ignores Batman Forever and Batman and Robin. Yeah, everybody should ignore Batman and Robin. That should never exist. And I guess Batman Forever too, but out of the two, they are the least egregious offenders. That's cool though. That's cool that you got to meet a local guy who worked on Batman. That's dope, man. I may have mentioned this before, but I know someone who worked on the Animaniacs reboot on Hulu. We actually used to hang out on the weekends, and we had a big sketch club that we would me and him and a bunch of other local artists would get together and draw every Saturday night. So yeah, that was good times, man. Good times. I miss those Saturday nights where I would just sit and draw with other weirdos like me. So I don't know. Maybe I should start that up again. The villain of the new novel is the Riddler. It takes place before Return. Ah, okay. So no Jim Carrey Riddler then. Mommy and Kyoko from Madoka Magica might be the next plushies I order from you. I am down for that challenge. It may take me a little bit to figure out how to do the magical girl outfits, because they both have some very intricate outfits. But I am up for the challenge. So hey, whenever you're ready, I will happily take on that challenge. I love Madoka Magica myself, so I'm this would be a great excuse for me to make those plushies. But anyway, I guess that's enough. I primarily went because I want to support a local author, as you should. But it doesn't hurt to get the book as a Batman fan. Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely. That's really cool, dude. And good on you for supporting a local author. Hello, Cadmus. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, I think I've gushed about plushies enough for one night. Although the guy is sitting right next to me. He's guarding my Dr. Pepper. Just in case I need a little extra emotional support tonight. The guy is here, ready and waiting. By the way, for those of you who don't know, the Carbot Scream sound redeem I have, it comes from those Elden Ring shorts. So the guy, you already know the guy. You all already know the guy because you've been using that Scream redeem. That's where I got it from. Was from those animations and those shorts. And it's actually him screaming. Yeah! There's the guy! That's him! Oh, also, fun fact. He is actually voiced, at least in the final episode, he is voiced by Jack DeSena, who also did Sokka's voice in Avatar: The Last Airbender. So, if by chance I ever get the opportunity to go to a con where Jack DeSena is, I'm gonna get him to sign the guy. I'm gonna get him to sign my little plushie right on his booty, and it'll be lovely. I love finding weird stuff for celebrities to autograph. Like that time I went to Dallas Fan Expo and Jaleel White was there, and I found a really cool wanted poster insert of Sonic, Sonia, and Manic from Sonic Underground. He had never seen it before, and he was like, "Holy crap, where did you get this?" It was so cool. It was hanging up on my wall, but we're currently in the middle of redoing the living room still, so I need to find a safe place to hang that up. I did meet Urkel. AKA the voice of Sonic from my childhood. So yes, I did meet him. Very, very nice guy. Very, very cool. Unfortunately, he didn't have a huge line, which was a little sad, but that meant I got to talk to him a little longer than I normally would, so hey, it worked out. Hello, Tyrant! Welcome, welcome! Thank you for tuning in! Okay, now I've gushed enough about plushies for one night. Let's get into the game, shall we? Oh, man. I can't help it, man. Plushies make me smile. Plushies bring me joy. Making them and acquiring them gives me no shortage of joy to get these goofy little guys. The quickest way to an SGG's heart is to throw plushies at her. Yes, I am Meme in real life. I'm the real life Meme. Oh my god, why is it? Whoa, why is it so fast? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Something has gone wrong here. Hold on. Let's reload. Why was he going so fast? Alright. Enough with the ducks. Okay, I'm not touching anything. I think what happened was I moved the... No, everything is just going like super fast. What the hell? Whoa. Okay, hold on a minute. System. Something goofed up. Something went goofy. That's really weird. What's going on? Well, maybe it'll be fine. Well, you know what? We'll just slow everything down, and we'll see. Maybe this won't be so bad. Okay. If this goes goofy, then we may have to change our plan for tonight, because I don't know why it's just suddenly sped up. It's really weird. On the topic of Sonic, I love how the 06 VAs of Silver and Blaze ship their characters. Yes, I saw that. That was so sweet. I love that. It happens. Like, we don't often get to meet one another. So I'm really happy that they finally got to meet. All right. Last time, we uncovered the truth behind Bloody Mary. We called out Kinoko for the charlatan that he is, because he faked a lot of the stuff that we encountered. And we met the real Bloody Mary, who actually didn't die in the murder-suicide. She survived. And for some reason was going after Kinoko because the mirror was somehow highly relevant and he was messing with it. It wasn't as good as the first one. Let's just put it that way. But we got it figured out. Another urban mystery solved. Let's see if we can figure out the next one. Episode 3, Stairway to Limbo. see what we got here. Yes, the weapon was a mirror shard. That's what it was. Oh my god, she's so fast. Yeah, no, everything is going, like, super fast, and I don't know why. This is very weird. I don't know why it's going this quickly. Did you see that site? Weird cards and a countdown? Yeah, I heard. The devastation and judgment thing? Occult fans planning something crazy. They're behind the bomb attack on the chief cabinet secretary. And they have a countdown? Must be their next attack. Azami, behind you, ma'am. Tons of bombs going off when it reaches 0. LOL. What were they called again? Sammy Zimmers? Yeah, Zimmers! I can picture them doing this. They'll raise you if you keep saying that. Oh, jeez. Yeah, no, that was the cryptid dude from last time, wasn't it?
I must be imagining things.
Breaking news. A terrorist bomb attack took place yesterday by unknown parties, killing 3. The security police urge caution when approaching unattended items in public spaces. Next, updates on the missing persons. Well, things are firing off quickly in this chapter. I see. So the countdown may be a statement of intent.
I'm scared. But what's going to happen when it reaches 0? And why are they even doing this?
The countdown page shows the devastation and judgment painted. They are anticipating the advent of war, natural disasters, or a pandemic. Been there, done that. When the paradigm shifts, there is a chance for their lives to change fundamentally. Now that does seem to be an opportunistic view of the Great Reset.
Would they really get to change their life?
They do seem to believe so. I'm looking forward to the day when all fools will have everything spoken. Now, I should brief you on the new report. There is a mystery-themed tour whose participants are said to be missing. We have been asked to find out the identity of the tour's organizer and their goal. So you know, the client is anonymous.
This sounds as fishy as it could get.
An important point of note. If they realize who we are and why we're there, they may cancel the tour outright.
Does this mean that we'll be participating in the tour incognito?
You may hear angels sounding their trumpets, but please do be careful. Oh wow, we are really zooming now. Like how fast we're going. Jasmine's out here breaking all the speed limits this time. Oh god. So, this Ueno Occult and Dark Mystery Tour. Mysterious tour, unknown organizer, people going missing. Is this for real? And I heard it's invite only, right? Means we'll be there instead of the client. Means we'll be there instead of the client. They okay handing us the tickets or whatever?
Should I wear a mask or something?
How'd that even help? Ain't a hardcore deep cover gig. No problem, unless they realize we were given the tickets. Don't you go introducing yourself as a center rep, okay?
I'll try not to.
Anyway, on the menu today, find out the identity of the tour's organizer and their goal, huh? With the risk of having the tour itself called off, the organizer realizes who we are.
So, I should wear a mask then?
Sweetheart, Azami, you're not Gangle. You're gonna be fine. We're regular normies. No one's even gonna notice anything we do. That's that. You mind checking the socials about the tour itself, for starters?
Yes. If we're going undercover...
Oh, that's Jasmine, excuse me. If we're going undercover, better read up a bit about the tour, yeah? Can't find any info on the tour outside of socials. Need to check the rumors about this obscure Ueno occult in dark and find out who might be going.
Indeed.
Oh my goodness, Azami is Gangle. She is, isn't she? She is kind of Gangle. Up, right away.
This is the tour?
Looks like it. Only for selected participants, huh? What a concept. Alright, throw them glasses on.
I should probably look up Occult and Dark.
You might get some hits from old posts. Seems like there are tons of rumors, though. You might be able to narrow things down with some keywords from people who went before. Okay, search keywords, Occult and Dark. Let's see what else we got here. The tour will cover the Shinobazu Pond anomaly, the truth about unsolved cases in Ueno Park, and the secrets of Headley in Ueno and barrier defects in Tokyo. Whoa! This seems kind of interesting.
Anomaly? Unsolved case? Underground facility barrier?
Sounds like quite the tour. Nothing, huh? I would have figured there would be some hits there. Occult tourism. Tour is not just invite only, it's held randomly, no one even knows who puts it on. Secret base in Ueno Underground. I'm just looking for stuff that's like... I don't see anything else wibble-wobbling around. And with how fast things are going, we would definitely find it. Too many search results. Oh, okay. Oh, wild rumors. Here we go.
It looks pretty popular.
Sure does. Better check on this.
I'm getting a reaction for the words wild rumors. Doesn't wild rumors sound a bit like wild tubers you can forage or something?
What? Please don't talk about mushrooms right now, Azami. I'm still recovering from that whole mess with Kinoko. It's so sad I wasn't able to enter the Kanban where this prayer in it. Aww, I'm sorry you missed out on that. Oh, selected. Here we go.
How lucky that our client got selected.
Seriously.
Maybe I'll find other tour participants with this keyword.
Totally. Get on that. Alright, here we go. Occult and Dark selected. Let's try this. Boom. Hey, Occult and Dark organizers, I'm waiting for my invite DM. Alright. I heard those who get the email never come back after Occult and Dark. I'm not seeing anything yet. How about this guy?
So some people are saying it was like a dream.
What's with this tour? I got an invite and went before. See, I figured somebody who'd gone before would be,
You think they'll get a DM if they ask like that?
Well, never hurts to try. Let's see. I went on the tour last year. Here we go.
Those who've been on the tour seem to be pretty happy about it.
And I guess people aren't actually going missing. Ah, so there are past participants, unless they're plants. Unless they're plants by the organization.
Here's another participant. Do you know this person, Jasmine?
Hey, it's Yamada Gas Mask. Pretty famous as a webster now. Yamada Gas Mask. Alright, let's keep an eye out for that. Alright. How about Wild Rumors with the Colton Dark? Oh, really? Wild Rumors selected? No? Okay, so it's still here. I guess we'll just keep looking.
An invite DM comes even if you never signed up?
Really now? And people just go with it and join? Yeah, here we go.
Going missing? Meaning misfortune, really?
People going missing. If so, the police would normally be involved. Rumors of missing persons. Okay.
Going on the tour and never coming back? People go missing?
That's hard to believe. Alright, I'm just clicking on all these to see if we get any hits.
Qualify?
I wonder how many people sign up in the first place.
It's true. It's hard to say if it actually happens.
But people do get the invite DMs.
Maybe it is account got frozen and he couldn't be contacted?
That wouldn't be enough to be considered missing. Okay, well that's everything there, so let's go back a page.
So what is occult tourism?
Tours to ghost hotspots, historical legends behind them, or locations related to the occult. And dark tourism involves going places where crimes or accidents happen. Oh, it's like those ghost tours. Let's see.
Wow, an invite-only event. Sounds pretty mysterious.
All that mystery is what gets people intrigued. The invite-only part draws them in even more. There we go! Got them all. It's a little obtuse, this. You got what you need?
The tour was better known than I thought.
The dark tourism thing about going to sites of crimes feels exploited. Yes, it 100% is. I have like zero interest in that. And the closest thing that I ever the closest thing that I ever did to a ghost tour was I went to the hotel that inspired. It either inspired The Shining or it's where The Shining was filmed. It was a hotel in Colorado that I went to that is supposedly haunted. But nothing happened to me, so like I don't know, maybe the ghosts were just like, whatever, we're not gonna mess with her, or it's just ghosts don't exist, period. Regardless, that's the closest I ever did. Closest I ever came to like a ghost tour or anything like that. But yeah, I would never do the tours where you go to like sites of crimes or accidents. That's way too much bad juju there. Basically, people are talking about it as if it's a rumor or something.
Maybe it's like a hobby for the organizer.
A tour focusing on mystery spots in the Ueno area. Oh, hang on. That's Asami.
A tour focusing on mystery spots in the Ueno area. Fully invite only. And it said that some participants have gone missing.
Yep, that's the point of this request.
Isn't this place pretty dangerous then?
For now, we sneak in as normies and hide who we are from the organizer and head to the meeting point. Ugh. Sorry, I got hiccups. 1 second. Had to get rid of the hiccups. Sorry about that. There's various spots in my hometown that are rumored to be haunted. Ugh. See, I don't know about any of that because actually, now that I think about it, there was another place that I went to. There was a restaurant that we went to that was also supposedly haunted. But again, I got absolutely nothing. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just the kind of person who ghosts just don't want to just don't feel like there is worth messing with. Which I'm fine with that. I'm fine with ghosts not messing with me. I have enough things that spike my anxiety as it is. I don't need ghosts supernaturally spiking it. So I'm fine if they don't ever mess with me. I'm not out here looking to become a ghostbuster. Head to the meeting point, blend in with the group, gather clues ninja style. Okay?
Ready, as I'll ever be.
Alright, how fast are these gonna move? Oh god, she's so fast! Oh my god, this is on the point of distracting. I don't know how to fix it though at this point.
I think it's that group there. Excuse me. Is this the meeting point?
No, I don't think so.
We're looking for the Ueno Occult and Dark Mystery Tour? We read that we'd be gathering here.
Oh my god, look at this loser! Wearing half the persona mask? Come on! My friends went to a haunted location featured on Ghost Adventures. They encountered no activity. Yeah! Exactly. So, like, ooh, wow. Nice classic Persona reference there, Myers. Well done. Yeah, so my mom, for a long time, was obsessed with the show Ghost Hunters. And I never got it. It's just like, you stand in a dark room. You hear something, you try to bullshit some sentence or message out of it, and that's it. Zach Baggins. I don't know who Zach Baggins is. And sounds like I probably should. I feel the best sense to fix the speed may be to restart the computer. Yeah, but that would crash the entire stream, so we're just gonna power through it. Alright. Well, I already gave the director to my distinguished guy voice. Well, we'll figure out something. You are registered. Kindly show me your invitation DMs.
Oh, yes!
Thank you. Kindly wait here for a few more. Oh, there's the gas mask!
Oh, I'm sorry for being rude. I didn't think anyone would be taking part in pairs. But I'm glad we have more girls joining us.
Oh, you're together? Is that even legit? Oh god! Yeah, here's your ghost hunter. This dude right here with the freaking flashlights taped to his forehead. It's the first time I've heard that +1s were valid. That being said, I wouldn't have any friends willing to accompany me here. I'm just gonna give him a freaking Darth Vader sound effect there. Now that all our participants are here, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a journey of mystery, and deep insight. The Widow Tour begins here. He cut me off. Thank you, everyone, for your patience. Introducing myself, I will be your humble guide and butler during this tour. We have handouts for you about today's tour. Thank you.
Do you have any for us, too?
Strange. We are short one envelope. What? Someone snuck their way in? Everyone's DM invitations were correct, so that wouldn't be the case. My sincere apologies. Please share the handouts amongst yourselves.
Oh, okay.
Now, if everyone could open the envelopes I handed you, you'll find this tour's concept detailed inside. The first location is right here, Shinobazu Park. Hey, what the hell? Is something wrong? There's this creepy paper in mine, yeah? Hey, this part of the fun or what? Actually, yes. Good guess, sire. Congratulations! That card comes with a special bonus prize. Oh, this guy is BSing so hard! We'll be sending you something at a later date. Huh? Yeah? Heard this tour had some people going poof in the past. Are you sure it's safe to even be here?
Yes, exactly, Mr. Guide!
That is wholly incorrect. Just rumors, I tell you. No doubt the result of the deep mystery surrounding this tour. So, back to the tour. Shinobazu Pond is our first mystery spot. Our mystery tour activities begin here.
Mystery tour activities?
A 4-digit number is hidden here at Shinobazu Pond. That is rated to the next spot. Please work together to try and find it. Let the mystery begin!
I'm a little worried about our guide.
Oh, so you know what this is? This is an escape room. It's an escape room situation, I bet. Look for the 4-digit number. All right, let's see what we got.
We're in! Just like that!
Just talk normally. Don't want to stand out. Oh yeah, about the envelope you didn't get. Gas mask let me take a pic if you ever need to check on anything. Yeah, gas mask is all right.
I don't really get the people going missing vibe from this. It's just a regular tour so far.
Yeah, gotta agree. The tour's handouts don't say much either. We should still be careful though. Alright, so in that case, oh my gosh, she's so... Okay, can we do something about this? Okay, that was walk? What the hell is run?
Whee! Super fast!
Alright, that is intolerable, that. That's a little bit better. I don't know how to take it out of super speed mode, but we'll just go with it. It's actually not that much of a hindrance gameplay-wise. Thankfully, it being a visual novel, there's not a lot of gameplay to be messing with here. It's just silly.
Swan boats are actually pretty scary. They rock around quite a lot. grown-up now, so it should be fine. I wonder if Jasmine would ride one with me.
Are we getting a ship? Are we getting a ship on the duck ship? Swan boat? Whatever, you know what I mean.
This boat is really dirty. The seats and pedals are all rusty and falling apart. It might be older than the others. I don't see any 4-digit numbers. There's a number 3 on the back of this boat. But this isn't it, is it? I'll note it down just in case.
Oh, it's gonna be like you have to put... There's gonna be numbers floating around everywhere and you have to put them together. It's gonna be that sort of escape room logic. Everything going well, I presume. He's Vlad now. He's a vampire now. Deal with it.
I'm not fully up to speed with this tour, to be honest.
This tour is indeed full of mysteries. A tour of the Ueno area mystery spots by invitation only. The game-based activities are part of the draw, no doubt. The biggest point of note is that no one here, including myself, knows full details of the tour's planned course.
You mean you don't even know what we'll be doing next?
Oh boy. Yeah, don't keep the guy running the game in the dark.
So, we're supposed to look for a 4-digit number related to the next location.
Yes, precisely. Once you find it and inform me, this location is done. I will then guide you to the next mystery spot.
So it's like a game!
Indeed, indeed.
But you don't actually know the entire route?
Indeed not.
Who's organizing this tour? It's not you, is it?
Oh, of course not. I am just your humble hired guide. I've never actually met the organizer. Isn't it a fascinating tour?
He's an actor. He's an actor hired to play a tour guide. I'm calling it right now.
About the tour's handouts we didn't get.
Oh, yes. My sincere apologies about that. I merely brought along the materials I'd received, so it's unlikely I'd forget just one of the envelopes.
A rather unreliable guide. Okay.
I should add some notes on our guide.
Yeah, we gotta do our character profiles.
The guide is leading us through the tour, while adding to the fun. However, when it comes to the tour's plan, he
Has no idea.
has no idea about the details, since he's just a hired guide. If participants have gone missing before, what if something happens this time too?
Alright. So that's it for the organizer. I don't like the main Shin Megami Tensei. I'd rather doing things in the mainline Persona series. I've only had experience with the Persona games myself, so I can't speak to the mainline Shin Megami games. Though I heard the what was it, Devil Summoner? I heard that one is pretty good. But yeah, apparently the actual mainline Shin Megami Tensei games are a very different beast from Persona. What's with the guide's mask? Is he a knockoff Phantom of the Opera? Oh, God. Dude, if he starts singing Music of the Night.
Nighttime shopping, items eat sensation.
I can't do Christine's stuff from Phantom of the Opera, but I can probably do Music of the Night. That's kind of within my range. Also, God, thank you for reminding me. Music of the Night is probably one of my favorite musical theater songs of all time. God, it's so good. All right, I'm gonna have to look that up and listen to it again. But the problem is, if I start listening to it again, I'm gonna start singing it, and I'm pretty sure my husband does not want me doing musical theater at like 10:30 at night. Somehow I don't think he'd be a fan, or maybe he'd be my biggest fan. Who knows?
Hello, I'm Azami Fukurai.
Oh, hey, you're not here. I work as a writer.
You're Yamada Gas Mask, right? I heard you're a famous web journalist.
Let me take off this mask so boo-boo.
I also, just Yamada is fine without the gas mask.
That is the most bland face I've ever seen. That's not... I was really hoping it would be like a handsome anime boy under there. But no, it's just some completely normal person. Boo.
What made you sign on to the tour?
Not much to explain, really. I got a DM invitation, I showed up. And I guess since this tour draws a lot of interest, I thought I could write about it.
You'll be reporting on the tour?
Pretty much. Go ahead and do my journalist thing.
About the other participants.
Never met any of them, don't know them.
Wow, that was abrupt.
Have you found the 4-digit number?
Of course I have. It was so easy, I'm kind of disappointed. Found it right after the search started.
Oh. So either he actually did find it or he's BSing us.
I need notes on Mr. Gas Mask, too. Mr. Yamada Gas Mask, who showed up wearing his namesake. Seems he's actually famous, but what was his job again?
He was a journalist on the web.
He's super famous. I wonder why I don't know him. I better not offend him, or he might get us with his writing.
Oh no! You don't want people blasting you on... You don't want people blasting you on a web article. Not like people are already talking smack about us online. SMT and Persona are good in different ways. Yeah, exactly. Again, I haven't played SMT myself, so I can't speak to the SMT side. But hey, you do you. If you like SMT, great. If you like Persona, great. Just don't fight about it in my chat. Find somewhere else. Find somewhere else to fight about it.
They have SWAT boats. I remember riding these when I was little. Who was I with when I did?
Your parents, maybe?
Numbers. There's the number 8 on the back of the boat, but this can't be it. It's not 4 digits anyway.
They're all on the back. They're all on the boats. There's like 2 more boats.
But there's some graffiti in the corner with some numbers. 5S. Hinoko was here. People who graffiti their names like this must be pretty proud of themselves.
Hinako? Is it our Hinako? Is that jerkwad?
Hello. I'm, Azami Fukurai.
Fujiwara.
Nice to meet you, Fujiwara-san.
As in the historical Fujiwara family, including Fujito Fujiwara.
Furito?
Ma'am, please listen.
So what made you sign on to this tour?
Well, you could say I have a special interest in the occult. And I did receive a DM invitation. Joining was the only option.
About the other participants.
I'm really not interested. But that Yamada gas mask seems famous online. To be clear, I don't know him personally. I just know of him online.
Have you figured out where the 4-digit number is?
Oh, pardon me, I got distracted thinking about something else. I have a lot on my mind, so I'm leaving that to the others.
Friendly occult otaku. I don't know if friendly is the right word for this guy. Otaku, definitely, though. In fact, he's like the stereotypical otaku.
I should note down about Fujiwara-san, too. He talks in a somewhat unique way. He said he loves...
History.
He mentioned the historical Fujiwara family, so... probably loves history? Oh, wait. There was something else that he clearly mentioned enjoying.
Oh, the occult. I thought that was a little too obvious.
Yes, he really seems to love the occult. A trusty companion for the tour. We should ask him for advice when we can.
Alright. And now the girly.
Hello again. I'm Azami. Azami Fukurai.
Oh, hello, Azami-chan. I'm Kimura. Glad to meet you.
She seems nice. $10 says that she's gonna be our killer for this one. It's always the nice, quiet ones. It was Mio last time. It was Mio in the first one, and then it was the gal in the park last time. I guarantee you, if it turns out that it's Kimura, if it turns out that the main culprit is Kimura, I'm gonna be very disappointed in this game because I called it from the very get-go. But we'll see. We'll see. Either way, I have my guard up against this person right away.
Why did you join this tour?
I'm actually something of a horror story fan, especially the Kaidens. Also, a man's face showed up in a photo I took here before.
Ah! Who is this person?
This pawn has a rumor about a man's ghost who's hunched over and mumbles something. There's this rumor that people who see his face get pulled into the pond. So it might be that ghost in this photo. Scary, huh?
That's some rumor.
I felt I might learn something about the ghost if I joined this tour. But I was really happy, as I didn't think I'd actually get an invite.
The ghost? I've had my yearly dosage of ghost encounters!
Alright, ghost photo.
Have you figured out where the 4-digit number is?
I'm really not good at this kind of thing, so I haven't found a clue. I guess I'm waiting for someone else.
Let's take note of Kimura-san.
Okay, what is a kaiden? I've heard that term before, but I'm not 100% sure what it is.
Kimura-san is the only other woman in the group besides Jasmine and me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Azami. Thank you for filling me in.
She loves kaidens, Japanese ghost stories, and took a photo related to one. What was in the photo?
Director.
Yes! They say that you get pulled into the pond if you see the ghost's face. I saw the ghost's trace, but that should be okay?
With a question mark? Alright, check the sign.
Shinobazu Pond. Oh! So the lotus flowers bloom at certain times of the year. 4 digits. Oh, I don't see them anywhere. What's this? There's a rope tied to one of the sign's posts. There's a rope tied to one of the sign's posts. And there's nothing on the other end of the rope.
Interesting. Kaiden, dandaran. Oh, that makes sense. Yep, 3813. That's what it is.
Another swan boat. This seems off somehow. I wonder why. Oh, this one doesn't have a rope. Maybe it came off. Won't the boat float away like this? I don't see any park keepers around. We should call park services once we're done here.
What a responsible, civic-minded girl our Azami is. What a good bean she is.
There's the number 13 on the back of the boat, but no 4-digit number anywhere. Maybe it's somewhere else. I should note this down too.
3, 8, 13. We've got our 4-digit number. He just doesn't realize it yet.
Hello, I'm Azami Fukurai.
Oh yeah? Well, me? I'm Matsuda.
What made you sign on to do this tour?
Yeah, I'm not really interested in all this. This tour's pretty popular, yeah? I had like 0 interest in this occult stuff. But I did get that invitation message. So I figured, why the hell not? Why waste it? Like I said, that rumor about people going sayonara, I wonder what's actually going on.
I get the feeling he's like actually a private investigator or something. He's here for the same reason as us. I get investigator vibes off of this guy. Or I could be totally wrong. Who knows?
Oh yes, of course.
That gas mask kid. With that gas mask kid. He's raking in the dough with name and shame articles, yeah? Kid's probably up to date on stuff like that, no?
Name and shame. Oh, so he's what we call a muckraker. Okay. It's that kind of writing.
About the other participants.
I didn't expect much from an occult tour, but what a bunch of losers. I was hoping we might get some celebs. The only one who shows up is Yamada Gas Mask.
Have you figured out where the 4-digit number is?
Are you really doing that quiz thing then? Yeah, oh, no offense. Nah. Let's hurry up and solve it for us, yeah?
Mr. Machoda! I like that!
I should know things about Matsuda-san too. Matsuda-san's tour materials had a strange drawing on it. He joined this tour, but his interest in the occult is...
non-existent.
Yep, he seemed totally disinterested. But if so, why did he decide to show up?
Yeah, no, I'm calling it. This guy's actually a private investigator. This guy's here for the same reason as us. She's probably the culprit. If we're following the trend of the other 2 stories, she's probably the culprit, and the other 2 guys are like red herrings. Let's see if the glasses reveal anything. Oh, God! Oh, these are creepy! Oh, wait a minute!
Is this shadow a man? He's hunched over. He's kind of creepy. Could he be the man that showed up in Himura-san's photo? The one walking around hunched over? I don't know if he's a ghost, but he's scary either way. Does the pond swallow up people who see the ghost's face? See, the trace doesn't count, right? As long as it's not the ghost himself!
I love that she can see, like, ghostly apparitions and stuff, but she herself is terrified of ghosts. So fun.
What's with the shadow? It looks like a person, but gives me the creeps. What are they doing? Hiding something somewhere high up. Maybe this is a trace of an organizer writing the 4-digit number somewhere. But there's nothing there. Look at that. Oh, let's stop and think for a bit. We've been told to look for a 4-digit number, but where could it be? I searched around likely areas, but I couldn't find anything. What should I do? Would they leave me behind unless I find it?
You seem distressed, Miss Azami. Even if you search the location, there's a possibility that your searches were insufficient. Hypothesizing on where you should be searching might help you revisit such possibilities.
That makes sense. The traces we saw, and the numerous swan boats in the pond. What are we missing here?
I got it. It's written on the back. of the swan boat number 13?
Maybe it's written on...
Oh, well, that's... Why did I pick swan boat twice?
Really? The shadow near the sign seemed to be writing something somewhere high up. I'm also thinking about the rope that was tied to the sign.
Remember, each of the swan boats had something noteworthy.
Alright. There are swan boats, but it's not recommended for couples. The swan boat in 13 is right. Oh, no, wait. It was... graffiti? No? The back... Oh, I selected that already, didn't I? No? How about... Luckily, there's... There we go. Why the heads? It was written on their tails, though. Oh, because he was reaching over... I guess because he was, like, reaching over the sign. I guess I was so stuck on it being, like, the obvious, it's on the back of them. It's on the back of their, on the swan boats. I was too stuck in my own head to consider anything else.
Maybe it's written on the head of swan boat number 13. Yes, that must be it. That swan boat used to be near that shadow. The organizer wrote the numbers on it. Then the boat floated over to where it is now. I should go recheck swan boat number 13.
Alright, let's remove the glasses. Check the head.
If I'm guessing correctly, the number should be on this boat's head. Aha! There it is! 0921! That's 4 digits! This must be it! I should go tell our guide now.
I really thought it was 3813 myself, but okay, whatever, game. I'll go along with it.
The mystery for this spot is to find a hidden 4-digit number.
Let's ask about the missing people first.
I heard some people went missing during this tour.
Oh, that could be an unfounded accusation. The organizer made that much clearer.
Did he now? Someone left their PIN number for the debit card on their swan's head. Don't look! Nobody look!
The 4-digit number is 0921, right?
Well done! That is the number. As for what that number means, we will know at the next location. Unless we need to wait until the time limit for everyone else's answers. So kindly bear with us for a while longer.
Okay.
Psst, Jasmine, am I incognito enough?
Stop whispering. Okay. So we've got 2 clues. 2 clues so far. All right, let's talk to everyone else about the missing people.
Have you heard the rumor that people on this tour went missing?
Yeah, about that. I don't think amateur snooping's gonna dig up much.
Do you think people actually went missing?
Honestly, I don't know. Since we don't know who exactly they're inviting.
Oh,
I was able to interview a former participant, though. Oh, here we go.
What did you hear from that participant?
Yeah, well, their story wasn't quite believable. They mentioned wandering into a different time, that it felt like another world. Seems they experienced something quite out of the ordinary.
How could that be?
Anyway, I'm gonna see whether they were telling the truth or not.
Why do I get the feeling that these people may have been drugged? If the tour guide offers us any food or drink, don't take it.
Fujiwara-san, mind if we talk for a bit?
No. I'll let you know whenever... No, I'll let you know whenever I do.
Okay, so yeah, nothing here. Kimura-san?
Fujiwara-san, can we chat for a bit?
Sure. What's up?
I saw him! The man's ghost!
Huh? What?
I mean, the man's ghost that you mentioned, who walks around the pond all hunched over?
What? You saw him?
Kind of. But not quite.
But you believed me. Thank you, Asami-chan. That means a lot. Oh, well, she's happy at least.
Matsuda-san, can I ask you something?
Huh? Yeah, sure.
I asked Mr. Gasmask about the missing participants.
Uh-huh. So there you go, missing, yeah?
He doesn't know for certain whether anyone really went missing, but he said participants mentioned wandering into some strange place.
So isn't that the problem? Wandering into strange places? Who's even risk managing this tour, huh?
Okay, so that's it. Let's see. Anything new here? What about on the signpost? Ah, here we go.
I don't see any 4-digit numbers anywhere. The shadow looked like it was writing something on the sign, but maybe not.
Alright, well, we already figured that out. Okay, what am I missing? We got him. We spoke to him. Ah, here we go.
About previous tours, I heard the participants found themselves in otherworldly locations. Have you seen those places yourself?
No, I haven't. This is my first time guiding this tour, so I don't know about previous installments.
Oh, I see.
I did read in the organizer's email what to do if we do end up somewhere strange. I am told to let you know once you found the 4-digit number, so good luck finding it.
Oh, really? I'll keep trying then.
But we already found it. I think we did this a little out of sequence, but that's okay.
Well, now that we found the number, please tell us what to do if we find ourselves somewhere strange.
Oh, I did promise you that. With no further ado, go back the way you came, without deviating. That is all.
Isn't that kind of obvious?
Well, that's the only thing I've been told. Oh.
Not bad then, I guess. Making a mental note, just in case.
Walk back the way you came. No deviating.
Jasmine, I think we've gathered what we can here.
Oh yeah. Director's gonna call then?
Step away from everyone just for a bit.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Guide? We're waiting for an urgent call. You mind giving us a minute?
Of course. Please, let me know when you're ready. should be good.
It's ringing!
How is it going?
Director-san!
Nice work on joining the tour. Let's get this identification done quickly.
Yes, let's get it done quick!
Alright, so what are we dealing with here? I think we're definitely dealing with the... Oh, wow, the sound effects are really out of sync, too. Alright, so I think this is going to be more related to the ghost in the pond rather than anything else, but let's see.
That said, perhaps it's a bit too early this time.
Seriously? It's not like anything has happened, unlike the previous cases. Is there even an urban myth that fits this?
Not all urban myths leave ample clues or traces, narrowing down the anomaly from a hazy silhouette. You could say that's the essence of our investigations.
Yes.
Now, on to the identification. First of all, what's at the center of this investigation? A mysterious tour. It happens only irregularly, is invite only, and the organizer is unknown. Almost a mystery novel of its own.
Yeah, getting and then there were none vibes from this. Oh, dude, if it ends up being something like that, if it ends up being and then there were none situation, bro, that would be sick.
So, Miss Azami, this tour has been held previously. What was the anomalous rumor said to have happened before?
Ah, we're under attack! Hello, Jubilee! Hello! Thank you very much for the shout out. Thank you very much for the raid. Hang on, I'm gonna shout you out. Hello. Thank you. Hi, friend. Good to see you. And hello, Raiders. I am Super Geek Girl. I am a voice actress with Crunchyroll. You guys can hear me as Karane Inda in the 100 Girlfriends Who Really Love You. Along with, Kiko-yu in Reborn as a Vending Machine, Tamayo in Watari-kun's XXXX is about to collapse, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Tonight, we are playing Urban Myth Dissolution Center. This is a mystery, visual novel where we are investigating urban myths and, the mysterious murders and, other mysteries that, follow them. Also, the game is weirdly sped up tonight for some reason. I have no idea how I did that, but we're powering through it because it's fine. It's not scuff, it's intentional. Probably, maybe. Anyway. What was the anomalous phenomenon to have happened previously during the tour? People went missing. Yes, right now we're investigating a mystery ghost tour, or a mystery spot tour, where people supposedly go missing.
The rumors say that participants are going missing during the tour.
Precisely. Though the rumors have neither been denied or confirmed, there are rumors that participants go missing while on this tour.
Alright, that's one identification pillar down.
Moving on. Previous participants on the tour, who made it back, seem to have left rather intriguing comments. So, Miss Azami, what was it that those participants saw during the tour?
They saw, allegedly, someplace out of this world.
They said they saw someplace out of this world.
Yes, indeed. They wandered into some place out of this world and made it back. My final question. It is said that should you wander into some place out of this world, there is one thing you can do to escape. So, Miss Azami, what was this method? An approach that would allow you to make it back here?
Just go back the way you came.
to go back the way you came. That's what our guide was told by the organizer.
There are many ways to escape, should you wander into some place out of this world. Yet for this case, to avoid going missing, you'll want to go back the way you came. The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be...
Give it to us. Netherworld. Well, that's extremely vague. Like the Minecraft Netherworld? Is that what we're talking about here?
Netherworld?
Hell, the underworld, the Fey world, places other than this world.
Hey, Ghibli, you would know something about the Fey world, right? Seeing as how you're a fairy and all. Or this Gaia Netherworld. There are many Netherworlds. This one's gonna be a little trickier to pin down what exactly urban myth this is.
Or other dimensions, worlds in past or future timelines. A collective notion for such anomalous spaces.
The Netherworld sounds scary. But can it even be called an urban myth?
Rumors of an otherworldly place, and talk of getting caught in it and going missing. Those would constitute a full-fledged urban myth.
I see. I think.
Decisive for this identification was the advice to go back the way you came should you find yourself there. Though that might seem obvious, for the netherworld known as an urban myth, going back the way you came has a special meaning, as well as being the only viable method of escape. This seemingly obvious way out. The organizer mentioning it this clearly means that this tour involves the netherworld. It makes sense to suppose so.
Oh, great!
This investigation's goal is to assess a full picture of the tour and to determine the organizer's goal. If anything happens, go back the way you came. Please keep that in mind as you continue your investigation.
Yes, I will.
Netherworld, huh? Be careful. Cool. But how exactly?
I'll try to be careful too.
Yeah, cool. How?
Everyone, we'll be moving on to the next location. It should be a 10-minute walk or so, but should you get lost, this tour being what it is, we might find ourselves going back the way we came. Please make sure to follow me there. Back the way we came? For the clowns who wandered off from the group? Don't even think about slowing us down! Well, off we go then.
There are alleged true stories of people slipping into other worlds to defy logic, but we have no real events that they have. Yeah. Mysterious disappearances. That's extremely vague. Like the other two urban mysteries. Urban myths. I keep calling them urban mysteries. But the other two were very, very, very specific. The man under the bed, Bloody Mary. Those were specific, like, dead-on references. But this is just a little more of a wider net is being cast here, and I don't know if I like it or not. It seems a little too vague compared to the other two. But it's early days. We'll see.
Ah, yes! Esteemed participants, this is the second location for our Ueno Occult and Dark Mystery Tour.
Oh, cool. What were we saying earlier about going to crime scenes? Crime scene tours? I think that's what we stumbled into here.
I think I know this place. My notes. Yes! Your attention, please. 7 years ago, this spot was the stage for a murder case.
Flowers. And a photo of the victim.
He looks familiar. Like, he looks like a guy from an anime. They all look like anime people, I know, but he looks specifically like a dude from a specific anime, and I can't for the life of me identify him. The person in the frame. He's the ghost in my photo.
Huh?
Photo? What? Him? May I continue? We'll be taking a short break and seeing the sights here. And we'll also have a simple quiz related to the incident. A quiz? Happy quizzing here on this murder scene. It was unsolved, yeah? That occult egghead whoever did it assault. Oh, nonsense. Everyone knows Dr. Kisaragi was innocent.
This guy's voice keeps changing every time I see him. I can't pin down a good voice for him.
Fujiwara-san?
That was a false charge! No question about it!
Why the sudden outburst? Oh, Kisaragi rings a bell. Where have I heard that name again?
Not from Evangelion, I'll tell you that. So, he was a ghost after all.
The plot thickens. For now, let's take a short break. After that, we'll start with an overview of the premises. Weird vibes.
I agree. Why are they acting like this? Also, we haven't seen anything Netherworld-like so far.
Guess we're not at the entrance yet? Dunno. I think we're fine, though. We're here to scope out this tour and what the organizer's up to.
Right. If nothing happens, then nothing scary comes for us.
Main concern now is the others acting all strange.
About the murder that happened here 7 years ago, was it? They're all acting kind of awkward after hearing that.
Let's look around on socials during the break.
Great idea.
Ooh, you know what I'm thinking now? Okay. I may not have been that far off with my and then there were none reference. I think these people were called here specifically because it's gonna be like a Saw thing. It's gonna be a Saw thing, or like a I know what you did last summer sort of thing. They were all involved in this case 7 years ago, and now whoever is organizing it is out for revenge against these guys in particular. We don't know why, but everyone is connected to this case somehow, and everyone's about to get their shit rocked. That's my thing. I bet you they're all gonna end up like dead. Anyway, that my constantly evolving hypothesis of this murder case, of this not yet murder, but probably gonna be murder case. You mentioning Evangelion made me realize the person in the picture looks like Shinji a little bit. Oh God! Well, kind of. His hair is not right. I think Shinji's hair is a little neater than his is. Actually, he looks more like the white-haired kid from Evangelion, whose name I can never remember. Kaoru? Was that his name? Ooh, I know it makes me think of the Uedo Tenshu incident. Is that what they mean by the murder from 7 years ago?
What was the incident about?
Wait, you don't know? Raised as a princess under a rock or something?
Maybe?
Remember, she does have amnesia somewhat, I think. Wasn't that the whole thing?
Well, you get credit for jumping into a mystery tour with zero prior knowledge. The Ueno Tenchu incident is a famous one. You should be able to dig up posts from back then, too. It should still be an active topic, since the alleged culprit was pretty famous. That incident had a massive impact on society back then. Posts from that time should give you an idea.
Jasmine's voice is sort of changing, hang on.
Posts from that time should give you an idea of what it was like.
I didn't think the incident would be that famous. Why haven't I heard about it? Should I try to read the news a bit more?
Alright, here we go. That mystery tour in Ueno is back. At this point I can't go, but I'll bring back some of the darkness from 7 years ago.
Oh wow, that's helpful!
Socials are the best starting point.
Just before dawn in Ueno Park, Kengo Nomura, 32, was found unconscious by a passerby. He was taken to the hospital in critical condition, pronounced dead. According to Ueno police, Kengo showed signs of being violently beaten. A murder investigation is underway.
An article from 7 years ago. Is this the famous incident they're talking about?
Yep. It's a murder case from quite a while ago. Happened at this park. Okay.
The man found unconscious in Ueno Park. A piece of paper with Tenchu written on it was found near the scene. Therefore, the case will be called the Ueno Tenchu incident.
Tenchu? Another article from back then.
The Ueno Tenchu incident is pretty infamous. You really didn't know about it?
Wait, the person in this picture. I feel like I've seen them somewhere before.
It's the person, it's the thing.
Looks like Ueno Tenchu incident got a lot of attention. I may be the only one who's never heard of it.
You should search it up then.
Alright, search keyword acquired. Tenchu incident. If I remember correctly, his money wasn't stolen, so it wasn't a robbery. Why else would leave maybe a crime of revenge? Why else leave a piece of paper that says Tenchu? It's scary enough just being in a park at night. Imagine a creepy phone popping up. What?
This gives me the shivers. Ueno Park is so big. No wonder some parts are creepy.
What's this creepy phone? A payphone?
Creepy phone?
The creepy phone is reacting. It looks like it's drawing attention.
More attention than I would have thought. Got me curious about it now.
Okay. Where did creepy phone come from all of a sudden? Remember the streamer who was looking for the culprit of the spirits and find punched on it? Yeah. Ah, here we go. The guy behind the Tenchu incident was an occult researcher, Tsutomu Kisaragi. This seems important.
Kisaragi. I know I've heard that name somewhere.
From some book at the center, maybe? Tsutomu Kisaragi is kind of famous in our circle for his book, Occult Great Reset.
That's it! He wrote that book!
Even if you wouldn't say the book is niche, it isn't for the masses either. Tsutomu Kisaragi was a uni professor. At the same time, he was working as an occult researcher.
A uni professor and an occult researcher? It's amazing. And he's the culprit of the Ueno Tenchu incident?
Yeah, but is he though?
I'm getting a reaction! I'll look up Tsutomu Kisaragi.
Let's see what kind of post can we come up with.
A case named after a message. That kind of reminds me of the Tommen Should, the Somerton man. It's not an urban legend, but a mysterious body in Australia had a scrap of paper reading Tommen Should on his person. Tommen Should means the end, so finding it on a dead body is kind of yeah! Oh dear. That's worrisome. That's worrisome. Ueno, let's try this one first. News like Ueno Tenchu incident culprit was really trending for a while. I used to love reading Tsutomu Kisaragi's books. What a shock. Oh! It just suddenly slowed back down. We're back down to a normal speed now. How did that happen? Okay, well, I guess we're back to normal now. Hooray!
Why would Tsutomu Kisaragi do such a thing?
Oh, now it's incredibly too slow. If you look into it, you should be able to find out. Alright, rumors about the culprit. Alright, look for shaky words. Look for shaky words. Tsutomu Kisaragi committed suicide before his conviction. Ah, here we go.
Suicide?
Kisaragi committed suicide because of this. Suicide of an assistant professor. The internet blew up with comments. Yeah, as they would.
Like I thought, there's another keyword here.
Better look into that. Alright, well now... Tsutomu Kisaragi committed suicide before he could be exposed as the culprit detention incident. Seems like something a court researcher would do. I bet he had delusions about the afterlife too. Some people just have no common sense.
Choosing suicide before people found out?
Either way, nothing to do with the occult. Kisaragi's book was all about dispelling occult stereotypes like that. In these cases, people just say whatever biased thing they want. I get the feeling we're about to see a lot of vile comments here, guys, so brace yourselves. I think we're about to see a lot of vile stuff here. All the hate he got, and Yeah. These are not great. He had siblings too, right? We should show them reality before they start spitting ideologies like, oh my god, dude. Dark spec. Proof of Kisarami's falsified suicide. Is the unattended details click here.
Oh? False accusations?
Take a closer look. That article's 7 years old. Most think a totally different story. That was their way to get clicks while the pop was hot. Zero credibility.
Oh, you're right. Now I see it was just a repost.
Oh, come on! That's scummy. That's literal clickbaiting. It's not just Tsutomu Kisaragi, the whole family is a mess. Let's see here. I looked at all posts about the Tenchu incident, disturbing how hard people went after Kisaragi just because he was the culprit. I'll report these criminals. I'll repost these criminals for all to see.
This person is reposting older threads.
Zami, things get a bit dark. Kisaragi really got a lot of hate. If you want to keep looking, brace yourself. I went to the Kisaragi house, pounded on the door, and the parents sounded all scared, saying, please stop putting on the victim act. You know your son killed an innocent person. Some people don't understand the pain of losing a family member. Oh, God. Oh, these are rough, y'all. Wait a minute. 5S.
But this was before it turned into a criminal case, right? Most of these posts were not going to punish them peacefully.
Things got really out of control. 5S, though. We've seen that before. Oh, God. They're going after the students, too. It's not going to be any different from here on. You can stop. All right, let's get out of this. Let's get out of this thread. This is a bad thread we got into. Whoo! All right. Creepy phone. Let's... No? Nothing. No? Maybe just look up creepy phone by itself. Yeah, here we go. Let's change the subject. That got very dark very fast. Again, it is I will say, like, dark as it is, that is a testament to the writing of this game. That it's making you feel sick. Look at all this social media stuff. Like, I will absolutely give props to the writing team. Like, they absolutely did their homework on this. Like, excellent job, guys. Like, I literally felt sick to my stomach reading that. So, good freaking job. Holy crap. And yeah, that's what makes it so good. This is how social media is. If you're chronically online, yeah, this is what it's like. Oof. All right, let's see here. Creepy phone. The trans-dimensional phone. This seems interesting.
The trans-dimensional phone?
Rings a bell. There's a series of steps you need to follow, I think. Let's see. You hear a voice when you pick up, but if you say anything in reply, you're gone. Phone battery dead, reception sex is far. Good thing there's a payphone, but it won't take any coins. That's a wrong woman just picked up. F in the chat. It's over. Lol.
I'm tracking down the actions, but the replies are kind of vague.
Yeah, most creepy phones we hear about are probably old dial phones.
Oh, this is another urban myth. Wonder what it's about.
Forget that one little detail. Fry your own bane trying to remember. Let's see.
Is it even safe to stream such things?
Safe for the viewers, at least. Alright, we're just gonna kind of go through these.
Wait, was this person trying to...
No way that lady's normal. F, it's over. Okay.
That means that Tomo Kisaragi had a motive?
Who knows? Okay, so yeah, nothing there.
Taken out by the powers that be?
Whatever the book says, that's just some conspiracy theory.
What do you mean? Dr. Kisaragi's family should go down too just because they're related?
Even if that makes no sense to us, it does to them. That's twist. Alright, I am gonna kind of keep looking into this. Okay, well, the journal got updated at least.
Unsolved? I thought Dr. Kisaragi was the culprit. The Ueno Tenshu incident hasn't actually been solved?
A total mystery, right? That's what makes it an urban myth. The case wouldn't turn unsolvable just because the culprit committed suicide. It's just another piece of the puzzle that keeps the incident moving. So it never got solved! Okay. Yeah, let's get off of here. We're spending way too much time online, man. Caught up on the Ueno Tenshu incident now?
Did Tomo Kisaragi committed suicide? And some people think it was a false accusation. The case itself is still unsolved. And most of the posts are just unbelievable.
Yeah, the info going around on social media was total chaos.
Even if Dr. Kisaragi were guilty, they really have to go that far.
This kind of mess would flood your timeline every day. I've seen even worse, too.
So much. Overwhelmed.
Is this gonna turn into a story about the dangers of being terminally online? I feel like that's where we're heading.
So the Ueno Tensu incident was really well known.
Yep, made a lot of news for sure. And Tsutomu Kisaragi got piled on like crazy. Not surprised he gave up.
Also, about Kengu Nomura. Was it the victim?
Yep, killed near the pond in Ueno. Another thing. The ghost in Kimura-chan's photo. Could be him, right?
Yes, I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Kengo Nomura's ghost from Kimura-san's phone. Huh? Just thought. Could Nomura-san still be alive too?
Nah, no way it's that again. Once in a lifetime is enough already.
Then maybe an alternate Nomura-san for the Netherworld.
Maybe. Maybe not. Anyway, let's get back to the tour.
Dude, I was so primed for there to be a jump scare. I was so primed for something creepy to be there. Hey, we're back!
Sorry! Did we keep you waiting?
No problem. We're all here now, so... Introducing the second mystery spot on this Ueno occult and dark core. This here is the scene for the Ueno Tenshu incident. Ta-da! So here we are! This is the scene of what's known as the Ueno Tenshu incident. 7 years ago on September 21st.
September 21st? That's what the 0921 number meant.
The victim, Kengo Nomura, is said to have been attacked here at Comet. Yet numerous mysteries remain unsolved, including the murderer's identity and motive, and the Tenchu message. Rumors say Kengo Nomura's ghost appears in front of anyone trying to solve the case, and takes them away to some place unknown. Or so I've heard. Maybe, maybe not.
Someplace unknown? Could that be the Netherworld?
Now, here is the next puzzle we would like everyone to solve. The Ueno Tenshu incident was named after a piece of paper with the word Tenshu written on it. Where was that paper actually? The organizer has hidden an envelope somewhere within this area, and solving the puzzle will lead you to it. Our next destination will be in the envelope, so best of luck in finding it. It should contain information on the Ueno Tenshu incident as well. To tell you the truth, I had not been informed about the rest of our location or schedule, so please work together to find it for everyone. Ready or not, the search is on!
Nobody is happy about being here. Even Fujiwara, the otaku stereotype, seems to have issues with visiting a crime scene. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everyone here was involved in that incident in some way, or was affected by that incident in some way. I'm telling you, this is the linchpin here. Alright. Well, now that everything is back to normal.
Hey, the mood in this group keeps getting worse.
No.
Like they all have thoughts on the Ueno Tenshu incident. Might want to check with them about that too.
Yes! Jasmine, What's your impression of this tour so far?
As a mystery tour, it's been pretty regular so far. It doesn't feel like we're heading to the Netherworld. But I think something changed after we got here. The participants are one thing, but the thing about this place also feels off.
I agree. What do you think's going on?
We have no connection with the case. Then again, we weren't really invited, so I'm wondering if our client is also involved in this somehow.
About the investigation.
Anyway, prioritize finding the map to the next spot. But also, try to get a feel for what's going on with these guys. Maybe ask them if they've heard anything about the Ueno Tenshu incident. You're good at that kind of thing.
I'll try. Jasmine, any idea how to solve the riddle?
Well, we did guess right about the Ueno Tenshu incident, but didn't see any posts talking about the Tenshu paper itself. Gas mask journalist, so you might have an idea. Alright, onwards we go. Just a reminder on the quiz. Where was the Tenshu paper discovered? Best wishes on yourself.
About the ongoing quiz.
Oh, would you like a hint? I would if I could, but to be honest, the organizer only gave me the quiz text itself. So I don't actually know the answer. Let alone the...
What? What are we going to do if nobody knows the answer?
Oh, I guess it's up to everyone to solve the riddle then. You suck at this, sir. You are not a good improver.
Do you know about the Tenshu incident?
I hate to admit it, but 7 years ago, I was away in Spain studying flamenco dancing.
Flamenco? In Spain?
I was there for a couple of years, hoping to go pro. I chose to move to Morocco for a 3-year stint at a sushi place.
Sushi? In Morocco?
I got back to Japan 2 years ago, so I have no idea about events prior to that.
I see.
Very traveled individual. And he was born in Transylvania, apparently. Anyway.
Mr. Gas Mask, can I talk to you for a bit?
Yes.
Since you're a journalist, perhaps you know something?
About what?
Back when the incident happened, did you do any research on it? Would you happen to know where the Tenshu paper was found?
Yeah. The person who first discovered Kengo Nomura lying. Heard they passed by while jogging. They called an ambulance, and after Nomura was carried off, they noticed the Tenshu paper.
They found it after the victim was carried off? But wouldn't you notice a paper like that right away? I should probably check the area first.
He was laying on top of it. Maybe when they moved the body, then the paper became visible.
So the Tenshu incident hasn't been solved yet? What are your thoughts on it, Mr. Gas Mask?
My thoughts, huh? Well, if you mean my personal view. Tsutomu Kisaragi, the occult expert. Some say he's innocent. Personally, I think he's a strong suspect.
And why is that?
Well, obviously, must be a reason for that much controversy. The victim, Kengo Nomura, was on staff at the Ueno Ancient History Museum. There's talk that Kisaragi, a occult researcher, and Nomura were clashing about ancients.
a workplace dispute then.
So Tomoki Saraki and Kengo Nomura were fighting about ancient history?
Creepy occult type and academic historian. Oil and water much?
Dr. Kisaragi wasn't a cool researcher, but I thought he was a uni professor too. But is that story even true?
You might want to ask Matsuda-san.
Huh?
Don't mention I said this, but he works at the Ueno Ancient History Museum, which means a colleague of the victim, that Nomura guy.
Oh, so he's not an investigator. Unless he's investigating on behalf of the museum. Interesting. Okay. Not what I was expecting.
White lines on the concrete road are showing what seems to be a human outline. So the tension incident happened here. Did someone draw this for the tour? If the tension paper was found lying on the ground, it would have been around here. But I don't see any envelopes lying around. Did I look around the glasses?
We'll check the glasses in a moment.
I should have compiled notes on Nomura-san as well. He's the victim in the Ueno Tenchu incident, which attracted a lot of attention back then. The piece of paper found on the ground near Nomura-san's body. Which word was written on it?
Tenchu, Wrath of the Heavens.
Yes, Tenchu. Divine wrath that strikes down the evil of heart, which the incident itself was named after. But why did the murderer leave this paper behind? Nomura-san didn't seem so evil that he deserved to be paid.
Yeah, but then we didn't really know Nomura, did we?
A photo of Kengo Nomura, a victim of the Ueno Tenchu. Would a photo of the victim of a 7-year-old murder? I wonder who put this here. For the tour, perhaps? A statue of a child angel, but with graffiti on it. The statue is titled To the Great Beyond. Is his telescope for observing the great beyond?
That's a horn, honey.
Does that ring a bell?
Also, this kind of looks like the piece of paper that Matsuda got. Did anyone else catch that?
Fujiwara-san, were you able to solve the puzzle? No, not quite yet. Any progress on solving the puzzle?
We just asked this.
Well, I do happen to have a certain degree of confidence in my ability to solve riddles and puzzles. I'd say I'm actually quite good at them. But this particular puzzle is outside my area of expertise, so I prefer to leave it to you all, yes. Do you know anything about the Tenchu incident? To be honest, the Tenchu incident is the worst case of false accusation since the war! It's impossible. It imposed a wholly unwarranted stigma on Dr. Kisaragi's name. Yes, yes. Since the war? Not bad. Do you happen to like Tomo Kisaragi? Well, it's not really about liking or disliking him. For people like us, Dr. Kisaragi is viewed as a living deity. I can say without any reservation, yes indeed. For those of us with similar interests, that you might call the Taku, that book is a shining light, a gift. Oh, wow. In conclusion, Dr. Kisaragi, author of such a book, the likelihood of him becoming a criminal would be beyond the realm of possibility. And yet the general public, they lack the social literacy to discern. So as his book also mentioned, the stigma is hard to shed once in place. Thank you for sharing that. In Revi, Tsutomu Kisaragi was falsely accused.
The fact that this truth is kept from widespread acceptance suggests a conspiracy. Some powerful entity.
Okay, get off your conspiracy high horse, sir. Alright, Matsuda-san. I thought you were an investigator, but I may have been wrong about you.
Matsuda-san, may I have a word? About the Tenshu incident.
No idea.
Oh.
Oh, wow, he shut us down real fast.
About the puzzle.
Don't care. Find that envelope so we can move on.
I see.
Ooh, okay. Bat no for 1,000 here.
I heard you were a colleague of the victim, Nomura-san?
Yeah, that sure was. But this Nomura guy didn't know him too well. And you? Playing amateur detective or what?
No, that's not it.
Do me a favor and cut the detective crap. It's on my nerves.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. Just one more thing.
About that strange paper in your envelope earlier.
Oh, yeah. See it?
This is just a drawing of a snake.
Huh? Who knows? Guess it is. Anyway, it's really a bonus draw like he said. Do me a favor and check with the guide what he meant by that, will ya?
Okay, sure. He has a point though. What does that snake even mean? If the organizer put that paper in the envelope, can it be related to the Netherworld?
Uh-huh. Alright, Kimura, what do you got?
Nomura-san, can I ask you something?
You saw the photo in the frame, right? I knew I'd seen this ghost. Time it'll be taken away.
Are you alright? You look kind of pale.
That photo I showed you of the man's ghost. Do you think he might be Nomura-san from the Tenshu incident?
She's true. She must be really scared of the ghost. If she is, maybe I should say that I saw her.
But it's the only option we have.
They do look similar. It might just be a coincidence though.
They say if you see the ghost's face, dead man pulls you into the pond. Our guy just mentioned a similar story too.
I think he made up that story about Nomura-san's ghost just to spice up the tour.
Really?
Let me go check with our guide, just to be sure. Then you won't have to worry.
We are so sweet. Okay, that's as far as we can go. Alright, classes time. Let's see if anything sus shows up. Here we go.
The shadow looks like it's touching the photo. Is it setting something up? It might be the organizer's shadow. This is the only shadow that's looking strange. If the shadow is the organizer, then this means they hid the envelope somewhere around the photo.
Alright. Anything else? Whoa! What is it? What are you? That's it? That's all you have? You got a spooky hermit here and that's all you're gonna say? Alright. Are you sure that... Alright, cool. Whatever. Alright, we have some things to discuss with the guide.
What you told us earlier about the ghost of Kengo Nomura, about the people who encounter him being taken to unknown places.
Oh, yes, yes. It was written in the materials I was told to read at this location. I tried my best to make it sound creepy. Hope you liked it.
Is that story really true?
If the ghost actually exists, you mean? I can't really say other way. Being just a hired guide.
Oh, I see. Of course. That is probably better if I tell Morrison the ghost isn't real. About the paper Matsura-san found in his envelope.
About that. That was kind of like.
What was that about? It seemed like something you'd prepare for show or a surprise.
It would be nice of you to not tell the other participants, but I wasn't told there'd be something like that inside. But I did improvise quite well, yes. I'll just message a report to the organizer. So please let Matsuru-san know that he is indeed the winner! Please.
Okay, so you don't know what it means either. I wonder if you're supposed to. I should ask someone well versed in occult matters.
Well versed in occult matters, huh? I think we know someone like that.
About the paper found in Matsura-san's envelope, there was this strange name going on. Do you know what he means?
Servant held by the Cretan healer priestess? No, that doesn't add
Cretan healer priest?
Oh, I know! This must be Suijin-sama, a water god!
I don't really understand.
In brevity, in other words, this serpent is not a random snake, but an icon related to the Suijin shrine.
Oh, the water deity from the Suijin shrine, I see. Thank you for the info. We should check on the other drawing that looks similar to this one.
Okay. Well, let's go check back in with Kimura then. Maybe she'll tell us something new.
Our guide mentioned he didn't know if the ghost rumors were true or not. We probably shouldn't tell her that.
Is there anything wrong, Azami-chan?
I asked the guide about the ghost he mentioned. He merely brought that up to spice up the tour.
Oh, really? Thank you. I feel a bit better hearing that.
Yeah, that's what I heard, so you can relax. As long as the ghost doesn't show up or anything. Will you be okay now?
Yes, thank you. I bet I could handle the occult and the horror, but I think I felt really anxious there for a bit.
I hear you. I'm scared of ghosts and monsters myself.
I'm glad you're with us on this tour, Azami-chan. I think I'll be okay for the next spot as well. Thanks again. Oh, I really hope that she's not the culprit. I like her.
Would you have any idea where the tissue paper was found?
If it was a piece of paper, you'd think it was on the ground near the scene, right? Not much of a hint, of course.
Do you know anything about the Ueno Tenshu incident itself?
The UN. Let me think. Those terrible t-shirts, perhaps?
T-shirts?
Soon after the case attracted attention, t-shirts printed with the Tenshu word were really popular. Don't you remember? It was quite the boom. Oh. Oddly relevant.
T-shirts exploiting kids. I wonder if this is related to the puzzle. Or not. I should keep this secret.
It was on the back. So I was right.
I wonder if anyone knows those books.
The Tenchu t-shirt. That's sickening.
Excuse me. Matsuda-san, do you know about the Tenchu t-shirts?
Yeah, those annoying teas with trash taste.
I heard they were based on the incident.
Yeah, writing Tenchu on shirts to copy the murder. Some also had mindless words like got me or oh. The way they printed those bags of teas too.
The word was printed on the back.
Yeah, of course. Case was about.
Yep. Okay, so nothing here. How about check behind the victim's photo?
The Tenchu paper was pasted on the victim's back. Let's check behind the frame first. Not here. Where could the hidden envelope be? I looked around everywhere suspicious, but no.
Miss Azami, I actually envy you. Due to my power of vision, I am unable to enjoy this event.
Your envy really isn't helping, Director!
It's a similar deal to the problem from earlier. Try forming a hypothesis to narrow down what you might have missed.
The puzzle for this location is... where was the Tenchu paper for the Ueno Tenchu incident found? According to Mr. Gasman, the paper was found after Nomura-san was carried off. If so, where would the envelope be hidden?
Maybe it's buried in the ground under the scene of the murder?
Doesn't feel right. The question is, where was the Tenchu paper found during the Ueno Tenchu incident?
Let's see. So I was, oh, wow, I got it super wrong. Maybe it's... I mean, we checked this already, but...
Maybe it's pasted on the back of the victim's photo. Yes, that must be it! If Nomura-san's photo is supposed to represent him, then maybe the envelope is pasted directly on the photo itself and not on the photo frame.
Okay, that makes sense. That actually makes sense.
We should give that photo a proper check. What if we open up the frame and check behind the photo itself? Oh, in here? Why not? I was positive it would be here! What's this? It looks like something was pasted here. Maybe the envelope was here at some point. See. That shadow wasn't hiding the envelope behind the photo. It was shown taking the envelope. Someone must have figured out the answer before I got here. Who would that be?
So who was it? Let's see here.
Mr. Gastas, do you know about the Tenchu t-shirts?
Yeah, those? Sure. T-shirts based on the incident. Pretty popular then.
Could the puzzle be related in some way?
Could be. Sure. If you think it's a thing, I'm gonna ask around.
Do you have the envelope, dude?
You've already taken the envelope, correct?
Yeah, sorry. Wasn't keeping it a secret or anything. Professional force of habit. Tend to hold on to info I find. So, know why the envelope was behind the photo?
The paper was on Nomura-san's back, so the hiding place reflects that, correct?
Hey, good guess. Got it.
What was in the envelope, by the way?
There were 2 envelopes. One was a map of the next location. The other was a belonged attention. I'll go ahead and...
Ah, so Gas Mask had him. Interesting. Yeah, the t-shirts really were in poor taste. Like, damn.
Esteemed participants, I hope you've all enjoyed this location. A round of applause for Mr. Yamada Gasmask, who was first to find the envelope.
No one is clapping.
Get to the point. What did it say about the Tenchu incident anyway? Oh, of course.
Oh, forgot to tell you. I have the Tenchu incident envelope here on me.
Oi, what's the big idea, huh?
Seems fair to me. I'm the one who found the envelope before anyone else. It's a scoop. I'm just gonna give it away. Is the tour okay with this?
Oh, well, Mr. Gasmask did find the envelope first, and he did hand me the map to the next location.
The only meaning of this current location is that Dr. Kisaragi's false accusation spawned here. So the wise thing to do would be to simply head to the next one.
Oh, then let us take a 10-minute comfort break, and then head to the next spot. Our next location is unknown to anyone. One of Ueno's occult secrets. Are you ready to head into the unknown? Kimura seen Kengo Nomura's ghost. Matsuda was Nomura's colleague. And that snake drawn on the pedestal of the angel statue.
We haven't seen anything related to the Netherworld so far.
Don't let your guard down. No idea what could be coming. Huh? You, busy on the phone there?
I traded numbers with Kimura-san. We're friends now.
Jeez, we're on duty, you know? Anyway, let's check on occult spots in Ueno while we can. The request for this case was to find out who the organizer is and what their goal was. Might help us hone in on that if we pre-gather info on the next occult spot.
Right, on it.
Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this. I have a bad feeling about them becoming friends. Right, let's get started.
I'll gather info on occult spots in Ueno.
And grab any keywords related to Netherworlds in Ueno. Alright, let's see here.
Is Ueno that kind of place?
I haven't really heard anything, but maybe it just wasn't on my radar. We'll need to look up some place names to get more info. Alright.
Looks like Ueno is one of the key words.
Yep, we will need that one. Alright, that makes sense. Spirit spots. Jasmine is hiding something for sure. She's gonna betray us later on. Oh, I hope not. I mean, yeah, she is clearly hiding something. We know that from the first case, but I'm still gonna be very upset when that happens. I've heard the dog at Saigo-san, Setsu, and Hachiko from Shibuya are a pair of guardian dogs. Okay.
That dog was a guardian?
Quite the sus urban myth. Yeah, maybe not. Ueno's demon portal is in Edo Castle.
Demon portal? A barrier? Jasmine, what's the High Priest Tenkai?
Like a high-ranking monk, I think? Hiroba Zupan, we've done that already. Ah, here we go.
Netherworld! I wonder what that is.
A place that's hard to return from? Got it.
Netherworld seems like a key word.
Makes sense, considering what we're looking for. Alright, how about this one?
Wait, four-way junctions? Crossroads? Are they like all over the place?
And there are plenty of old ladies at them. Old lady at the crossroads. There's another urban myth. We'll have to look at that one. Whoa, here we go.
A military facility? You think they're making tanks or something down there?
I'd be curious as to how they get the tanks back above ground, if so. Alright, but underground is definitely...
The glasses reacted to underground as well.
Looks like underground passages can be considered otherworldly. Look into that. Okay, so... We've got Ueno, Netherworld, and Underground. Let's start with this first.
Dr. Kisaragi's popping up again.
He's well known in this field. Okay. Places with a lot of people passing through, like Ueno, tend to connect more easily to other dimensions or Netherworld. Before Tsutomu Kisaragi died, he was supposedly planning to lead a project on Ueno in the Netherworld. Interesting.
A project on Ueno. So this is where Dr. Kisaragi was researching the Netherworld.
Guess he was collecting info, like what we're doing now. Let's see. I'm just looking for stuff that is, How about an elevator? Something online the other day about an elevator in a multi-tenant building in Ueno leading to the Netherworld.
That is totally a thing. You try to find a website you were browsing before, but it's totally gone.
Yeah, totally. No, ladies.
Something that incredible was located in a place like that?
If it were that easy, so many people would have gone into the Netherworld by now. Okay, so interdimensional elevator, that's one clue.
Crossroads are also related to other dimensions? Getting at crossroads can get you all kinds of lost. It's easy to forget where you came from.
That's not alternate dimension. That's just a bad sense of direction.
The pond is a portal to the Netherworld? So if we go in the water, we come out somewhere else? Oh, I've played that game!
What are you talking about? We're not playing Marco Polo here, honey. Let's try Ueno Underground.
A secret base! That means it's still in use now?
I doubt it. Let's see. Motor sound for underground military facility. I'm not really seeing anything. Oh, here we go. Stations.
Ghost? At the exit? Which one? What happens if you use the exit when it's there?
If it appears when you go to the gate into the station, maybe you never leave the station yet.
The glasses are reacting to station.
Lots of stories out there about lines connecting the stations to the Netherworld. Research time. Alright, there's another key word. The Iron Barrier? What is that?
Iron barrier. I may or may not have heard of that.
Yeah, some urban myths are like that. This is kind of interesting.
That frame transforming yin and yang. That's so impressive.
That's just a theory. Aww. Bummer. So then it's going nowhere then. The Iron Barrier sounds cool though. How about Netherworld Station? If we're talking about an otherworldly station, Kisaragi Station comes to mind. Oh!
Kisaragi Station? As in Tsutomu Kisaragi?
It's just coincidence. Is it though?
Do you really think there are that many of them?
Possibilities are endless. Let's see. There was one you could get to by riding the train without stopping from Akihabara, but Tsutomu Kisaragi tried it and never managed to get it.
Dr. Kisaragi tried multiple times.
Someone has a lot of free time. Or I guess it was his job.
Never coming back? Harry.
It's not a real place you can even get to. Otherworldly stations, there's another one. Oh, Spatio-Temp... What the hell?
A spatio-temporal loop.
So this time it's not about how to get there, but how to get back out. Interesting. Alright, so we have... Let's try Ueno Netherworld. Oh, okay. Netherworld Underground, maybe? Yeah, spatio-temporal dude is new to me, too.
Why especially Japan?
I wonder.
Visit to Yomi. What's that?
Some Izanagi guy went to visit his deceased wife in Yomi. But he saw that she had no makeup on and he decided to turn around and go home or something.
Even in death, we're supposed to keep up appearances.
Well, I want to be free from makeup when I'm dead. Izanagi? Is that... Are we talking Persona 4 Izanagi? Surely not.
That's the story of a man whose rice balls fall into a hole and he follows them in, right? And then he finds the Mouse Kingdom. Oh, wait. Is it like a theme park with some...
I think you're mixing them up. Oh my god, there's so many netherworlds. What in the world? The underground equals the netherworld. Be really careful when you go underground.
I guess we should watch out when we're underground.
So, people working on water pipes are all netherworld explorers. Underground equals netherworld. What haven't we done yet? We haven't done Ueno Station yet. Oh. Underground Station? No. What have we done? We've got Ueno Netherworld, Netherworld Underground, Ueno Underground, Netherworld Station. Alright, so I guess we just start looking.
Are there people who want to go?
Only those with overactive imaginations. It's the same Izanagi. Izanagi was one of the creator gods of Japan. When she died and went to Yomi, he went to get her back. Oh! I was about to say, that sounds like Orpheus and Eurydice, yeah.
So this dark station photo is a fake?
We should probably assume that. These otherworldly stations are not just somewhere you randomly decide to vacation to. Okay, so it looks like that thread is done.
Is this not a lie or a rumor?
To avoid air attacks? That does make sense if it's a real thing.
The Royal Underpass. Somehow makes my mouth water.
There's not a food court down there.
The ground shake? That would mean there's something's down there.
Isn't it just their imagination? Not finding anything here.
A facility no one's using still has motor running?
You get scared by the most random things.
So it was hidden underground. What an idea.
Just a theory.
A vital point about the Iron Barrier? What does that mean?
Like a weak point? Oh! That was the last one then. Alright, done! Yeah, this social media research is very convoluted. Izanami told Izanagi not to look at her, but he did and saw her decaying body. He ran after being attacked by demons and sealed the entrance to the netherworld. So like Orpheus, Izanagi was a dumbass for looking back when he told not to. Okay, so guys, here's your lesson. When a woman tells you not to look, you don't freaking look! This happened in the Bible too! But actually, it was the other way around. It was actually the guy's wife who turned around to look, and then she turned into a pillar of salt or something like that. So it actually it works both ways. It's not just guys. When someone tells you not to look behind you, don't look behind you. It always ends up bad. There really are a lot of... Ah! Yep, Sodom and Gomorrah. That's what I was talking about. Also, don't look behind you because ducks attack sometimes. There really are a lot of stories about the Netherworld.
I'm starting to feel like there are portals everywhere. I'm still not sure what exactly the Netherworld is. All we're turning up are vague stories of the Netherworld supposedly being there. There wasn't anything convincing about what happens if you do find yourself there.
There was talk about a place out of this world from earlier. But not much for witnesses. If you do get to the Netherworld, you'd just be stranded there, right?
I think that's not where we're heading now.
I doubt we'd go on a Netherworld safari. The organizer wouldn't want that liability.
But how about the rumors of people going missing from this tour?
Yeah, we still don't know how any of that... We still don't know any of that. Let's see.
And this hill is our next location.
It's just a random building.
This rundown old place is the next spot. Oh, yes. I will begin. Please be aware that this is just the entrance. The key is this elevator's button. Aha! A secret combination of buttons takes us there.
He was just pushing random buttons. Let's be real here.
The famed dimensional elevator? Could it be?
What the hell?
We seem to be heading beyond the existing floors. If it opens up into a class trial, y'all are all screwed. Class trial! Where's Monokuma? Oh.
Behold, our next mystery spot. An abandoned facility deep underneath Ueno.
Wow. Where exactly are we?
Is from back during the war? Huh? Hey. Oh no! The elevator! The button! It isn't responding!
No signal on my phone either.
No! This is happening!
We may be trapped. Wow.
If we're in a regular basement, there should be stairs leading up somewhere. Dimensional elevators don't always take you to the Netherworld.
The Netherworld? If this is the Netherworld, we need to go back the way we came!
Oh, no, nonsense. This couldn't possibly be.
Hey, you're the guide. Stop panicking and do something.
Isn't there a manual or something? For emergencies during the tour, I mean?
I've received nothing of the sort.
Hey, we're missing one. That Kimura chick is gone. Oh crap! Here we go.
Maybe she headed back up alone?
I am neither liable nor accountable. You hear? Dropping the accent there.
That's not the point! hear a strange note of some kind. And look, deep beneath Ueno, from the underworld an ancient darkness looms, beyond the realm of the living, to cross the river of morning, seek the serpent's goal. Another quiz? Is this part of the tour too?
I can't say for sure. I know absolutely nothing, like I said before.
Husband, what should we do?
Just keep calm.
But Kimura-san is gone! We need to find her now!
We don't know if this is the netherworld or where she might have gone. The elevator isn't moving, which means we can't go back the way we came. Our options are limited.
Can't go back. And if this is the netherworld, then...
Hey, there's a puzzle here too. It'd just be part of the tour. If we solve it, maybe we'll get out. Zami, we need to talk.
Yes!
Alright. And here in the underground, they will remain until next time. So that is gonna do it for tonight. We will be back on Saturday with Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. We are going to try and finish the Grand Prix and try to unlock Supersonic. Because supposedly on November 5th, Sonic Rumble comes out, and if that is the case, then we're going to be switching gears from Cross Worlds to Rumble. As long as it's free to play. Also, be sure and tune in on Sunday as well for Danganronpa V3. And next week, we're going to be streaming every night next week. So Monday through Friday, there'll be a new spooky stream and a special bonus stream on Wednesday of a game that I have very much been looking forward to play. I'll tell you more about that in a few days. But that's going to do it for me for tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thanks, Raiders. Thanks, Jubilee, for the raid. And until next time, this is Super Geek Girl signing off. Stay super, everybody. And I will see you guys on Saturday. So long.
You know me, the fighting freak Knuckles, and we're at Pumpkin Hill. You ready? I ain't gon' let it get to me, I'm just gon' creep. Down in Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkins in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back them up with a fist metal crack 'em. I'm hearing someone saying, you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched.